Hey guys, it's me again, Bruno. So today I come with a new topic. Actually, the topic I have today was not the topic I prepared initially, but something happened to me this afternoon that made me change. And I'm going to explain you exactly what happened. So the topic for today, family, is you don't have to prove them anything. And initially when I wrote the topic, I wrote a word that starts by S and finishes with a T. But so you don't have to prove them anything. Why? So I'm going to tell you a story. What happened to me today? So basically, I went to the gym like I often do, 3-4 times a week, and I have a workout buddy that we work out, all the time. And he's a really, really cool guy, and we became friends. He's really, really nice. And so we work out together. So today, the program we had was, chest exercises. So basically, we do an exercise that is called bench press. Basically, we lay our backs on a bench and we have a bar that we have to push. It's a chest exercises, but it works also the shoulders. So basically, he wanted to lift a lot of weight, a ton of weight. And as I said in previous videos, I had some injury and some nagging pain, especially in my shoulder. So I changed the way I work out. We need to wise up with time to be smarter. So I started to work out smarter than harder, meaning that I lift lighter weights and I have longer series. So I still work out my muscles, but I do it differently. I put less pressure on my ligaments than I used to do because I put the weight down. So he wanted to lift really, really heavy. And I said, okay, go ahead, but I'm not doing it. I'm doing my workout as I usually do. Normally I start with no weight on the bar. So I warm a little bit my muscles and my ligaments and my tendons. And then I put a little bit of weight. I put 2 kilos, then 5, then 7, then 10, then 12, then 15. And usually I stop at 15 or 17 kilos. Okay. So it's on each bar. So you have 17 on one side, 17 on the other side, and the bar is 20, 25 kilos generally. So he wanted to go heavier. And I said, okay, you can go. So he went heavier and then he was mocking me. So generally what happens at the gym is you work out, you do your series, and then we change the weight and it's one time. So we turn. So when I was putting my weight, he was mocking me. So he was saying, come on, this is too light, man. You're stronger. You're better than that. I know you can do it. This is weight for little boys. He was really rattling me, he was really mocking me, pushing me, trying to push me to make a different decision. Okay, you see? So he was trying to push me out of character because I have my program. I have my way of working out and I have my objectives, and objectives could be different. And I know why I do that I don't want to go above a certain weight. I used to do it. I don't do it anymore, but I know why. So I thought about that, and he's a really, really nice guy. I'm not trying to criticize him or anything, but I thought about that and I wanted to share that with you because in life, that happens a lot. People are going to try to push you, to move you out of character. For example, something, you shouldn't do something. And some people, for some reason, are going to try to push you, to convince you. Okay? When he saw that it was not working, the little boy, this is weight for a little boy, he went sexist, He said, yeah, but even a girl could lift what you're lifting, and stuff like that. And I told him, hey, if a girl can lift what I lift, first, there's not a lot of girls that could do that. And I'm sure there are some girls that can lift what I'm lifting. And I have no problem with that. I have absolutely no problem. I'm not competing with you, and I'm not competing with anybody. I just know what I have to do and where I have to go and what I can do and what I can't do, or what I want to do and what I don't want to do. And you're not going to move me. You can say whatever you want. I'm not going to move. And so he was not able to move me, and he got a little bit, he was mocking me. He was almost insulting me. And it didn't change me. It didn't move me. Why? Because when you're secure, when you know who you are, when you know what you're doing, when you are confident in who you are, people can say whatever they want to say. It's not going to affect you. And I was not upset. I was not mad at him for what he was saying, even though he was using derogatory terms towards me, you know? And I didn't get upset. I just continue. I was almost ignoring him. I just continued to do what I was going to do. I was just following my program. And in life, that happens a lot. For example, I'm going to give you an example. I have some notes, so I'm going to try to remember. So, for example, in the work environment, I'm going to tell you a story. I used to work with some girls. And there was a girl I used to work with. She was a young girl. She was very, very sweet, very nice girl. And what happened is we had another colleague who arrived, and she tried to mess up the relationship I had with this girl by saying nasty stuff about me. I don't know why, okay? I don't know why. But she started to convince her to work on her. Like, yeah, Bruno said this about you. Bruno said that. And I didn't know. I just found out later. And basically this girl, this colleague with whom I had a great relationship, really, really nice girl, she started to change. And she started to act really, really weird. Why? Because she let herself convinced by someone else that I was saying things about her, that I was doing things against her, which was not the case. I always thought that she was nice, she was sweet, and I never said nothing against her, and I never did anything against her. But she was convinced by that other person that I was against her. So she changed her attitude, and she was doing a lot of things that were disrespectful. And since I liked her a lot, I tried to ignore until one day I told her, look, hey, you need to stop what you're doing. And I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. And I think we even had a meeting, and I told her in front of everybody, what's going on with you? And we had that conversation. I said, I'm not trying to do nothing against you. We are a team. I'm working with you. And I explained that everything that she was thinking was wrong. And I proved it to her. And then later she apologized, and I gave her credit for that. She apologized, and she said, okay, I was wrong. I thought that, So you see, she got convinced by that other person that worked on her. Yeah, he's doing this, he's saying this, which was a lie. So what I'm trying to tell you is that in life, a lot of people, a lot of circumstances are going to come against you and against me to move us out of our character. I'm a happy camper. I'm a cool guy, relaxed. So it's really, really difficult to move me. And I'm secure. By now, with my age, I know who I am. I know where I'm weak, my weaknesses, my strength. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. So it's pretty tough to move me. Really, really tough. It's not easy. And I know what I'm doing. So I want to encourage you guys. I wanted just to share this story with you guys to let you know that you need to be secure. You need to be confident and know who you are and know what you want. And when you know that, people can do whatever they want. People can say whatever they want about you. It will not move you. You will be happy, smiling, and just going about your business. So this is the little word of encouragement I had for you. I hope you get something out of this. If you like the video, just click on the button like, share the video with friends, subscribe to my channel, and as you already know, I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.